Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a video response to The Good Stuff. The question is, what do you geek out about? And well, I've been known to geek out about a lot of things. Television, books, music, science, and I mean, my master's thesis is literally on sand. However, there's one thing I geek out about that not many people quite understand, and that is my love of podcasts. I've been listening to podcasts, I think, since about 2009, 2010. What started me in podcasting was I was really obsessed with the show The Office, and I wanted more than just watching the episode 1 or 2 times a week. That's when my brother told me about this podcast called That's What She Said that would take a 20-minute Office episode and dissect it for an hour, and it was perfect. I loved it. I loved hearing that conversation and looking at my favorite show more critically. It just made it better. From there, I discovered The Sound of Young America, which is now under the title Bullseye. In the early episodes, they had Chris Hardwick on, and then I did some Googling and found Nerdist. I would attribute Nerdist to getting me into podcasting. I would say that's when the obsession started. It became more than oh, this is fun, to I must consume all the things. I mean, I geek out about podcasts so much. I have 2 t-shirts for podcasts. Nerdist, pop my culture. And the sad thing is, there's about 2 other podcast t-shirts that I plan on getting soon. So, according to iTunes, I am currently subscribed to over 40 podcasts. And the thing is, for most of the podcasts, I can't start on current episodes. I have to go back and listen to the beginning because I feel like I need just to know. Just kind of you can't start a TV show in the middle of the 5th season. That just wouldn't make sense. This leads to kind of having podcast overload. There's currently 1,700 episodes on my iTunes of podcasts that I've yet to listen to. And on my iPhone, I carry around about 600 episodes at all times. Yeah. What I think has caused my even more growing love of podcasts in this past year is living alone. The one thing about living alone is you start to miss conversations. Most of the podcasts I listen to are comedy based and they're funny, but there's others that touch on quite deeper subjects, such as the JV Club, where they talk about growing up and things like that. And yeah, sometimes that's funny, but also sometimes it's real life issues. And that can even be said on the more popular Nerdist, in that some episodes you are laughing hysterically, in other episodes you are thinking deeply about life. And that's what I love about podcasts. You can have a variety of podcasts on a variety of different things. I listen to podcasts of people playing D&D, and it's helped me grow immensely in my understanding of D&D. I listen to podcasts on cooking, and it's inspired me to go try more things and be more creative in cooking, and soon I will have an oven so I can actually do more things with cooking. Yes, I'm very geeky and passionate about podcasts. I've been to live podcasts. I love going to live podcasts. Yes, you are literally watching people record a thing that you can listen to later, but it's just fun. And I know a lot of people just don't understand the appeal of listening to podcasts, but I listen to them when I wake up, get ready, eat meals, walk to the office, walk to grocery stores. I'm usually in Target listening to podcasts. So that's what I geek out about. I guess my secret is out, although it's not quite a secret because pretty much everyone who knows me knows how much I love podcasts. Now, as to the question of would I ever start my own podcast, I don't know. I like this vlog format. I don't think anyone would want to listen to me for more than 4 minutes at a time. Maybe one day.